to this week's FridAI with me, Billy McLaughlin. You can probably tell from my voice that I'm still recovering from the digital accountancy show because it's been an absolutely extraordinary week. If you were not there, where the hell were you? So I thought it would be a great opportunity to kind of do a summary from Daz based on some really great AI tools that I'd heard of whilst I was there. Now, a few of these I've come across, I've trialed, but I thought what better way than to kind of summarize what the AI and accounting guru Jason Stats himself had to say on the main stage. So he had 2 headline slots on day 1 and day 2, and he really set the scene around how it's going to impact our industry. So without further ado, I thought I would go through the top 5 tools that I thought he mentioned in no particular order. I kind of tried to put them alphabetically to make it nice and fair. So first up, Claude. So you spell this C-L-A-U-D-E, and this is a great competitor to ChatGPT, especially when it comes to writing. So if you are someone that's just dabbling at the moment, just having a look to see how it can create content for your website or write emails for clients, do check out Claude. The second one is, I think you pronounce it Defy, yeah, D-E-P-H-I or Defi, and this one is super duper scary. So there was an actual video on there of Jason speaking and then one of his AI clone doing the same. And funny enough, even his wife couldn't tell the difference between the two because the clone is so similar. So if you want to check this one out, it's a really great way how in the future potentially we could send videos to our clients on summaries and roundups of their accounts, or maybe we want to give them some information, make it a bit more personal, make it look like we're telling them as a person on a video. You could use this incredible AI tool to clone yourself and make those videos. Now, it's really easy to sit here and say that and you're like, well, I don't have any recordings of myself. So start now. That's the message I'm getting out there to people is AI is coming, so why are we waiting around? Start putting the things in place that will help you in the future to utilize these tools properly. So the next one is Equals, and this is actually created by OpenAI, who create ChatGPT, and it's an add-on that you can put onto your spreadsheets. So as accountants, we bloody love our spreadsheets, and we're not letting them go. Try Equals as an add-on into your spreadsheets. This works with Google, and I believe now it's working with Microsoft Excel as well. The next one is Hyperwrite. So obviously, judging by the name, you assume it's a very, very good writing tool. It is, and it's got bundles and bundles and bundles of ideas and ways that you can use it on their website. But they've just released, are you ready? Agents. This is, if you've seen any of my webinars in the past year, I usually end with the future and how AI is going to shape the future of the profession, and it always boils down to agents. So to see an AI tool like Hyperwrite now releasing these agents, it is so exciting. It's something that I'm working on myself to look at how we can get these tools to do those tasks that we're having to do that are a bit more monotonous, maybe confirmation statements that are the same each year. How can we get an agent to do that for us? So how Hyperwrite bills itself out is it's a monthly charge and you get a certain amount of tasks. So if you're using Zapier, you'll know that you kind of get charged per zap, so per trigger, per action that it does. Hyperwrite works in the same way. So you pay a monthly fee, you get a certain number of messages that are going to be sent or tasks that get done on a web browser. So do check out Hyperwrite. And the final one of the 5 is called Pi. So this is just spelled P-I. And what I absolutely love about this, and it's another reason why I love Daz so much, is because you get the progressive accountants that are so keen to try these things. So Jason mentioned Pi, and within a couple of hours I was sat next to another accountant, Sarah, if you're watching, hello, and she did a fantastic job of replying to a client's email. So she got an email that morning from a client saying, should I be self-employed or should I be a limited company? And she asked Pi. Pi gave the most exceptional response, even explaining how important it was to report losses because you could potentially carry them forward, which naturally we may forget to mention generally when we're speaking to clients. So it went above and beyond of its response. The thing to remember here is that Pi isn't another ChatGPT or another Claude. Pi is, well, it's saying hello to your new personal assistant. So you can feed it with anything and everything and it will remember that. And you can speak to it. So you don't have to type all these things, you can speak to it a bit like a verbal journal, if you like. So at the end of every day, you can tell it what you've been doing, what clients have said, what they haven't said. You can feed it with that information and it will always remember that. And then you can go back and ask it questions. This to me is the start of that rationale thinking that AI claims to have, but maybe doesn't have fully. This is where I think we are going to see that, because it's going to draw down from our experiences and our knowledge. So definitely check out Pi. And just to round off, it was really great as well to hear him talk all about the meeting assistants that we've been encouraging our members at 2020 to use, and also accountants across the industry, because it's so nice to be able to go back through messages, figure out the nuance of a meeting, figure out the transcript and see if there's any action points that need to be taken, and also search for those keywords that maybe we forgot what year a new car was bought, or what that new edition they said needed adding to the fixed asset register. So do check out Meeting Assistants. I personally use Fireflies because it joins all of my meetings, whether it's in Google Meet, Teams, Zoom, doesn't matter. Fred from Fireflies will be there to assist me. So as I said, quick recap: Claude, Defy, equals, Hyperwrite, Pi, and get those meeting assistants working for you. It was really great to see those of you that I did this week at the Digital Accountancy Show, and for those of you that I didn't, please drop me a message, share this video if it helps, and I look forward to seeing you all at the next event soon. Have a great weekend!